Okay, so I'm just going to change out some of the design of my nail today. And what I want to do is I'm not going to take everything off. And people have been asking about the fills or how to do that kind of thing. I'm not really going to do a traditional fill because all I'm going to do is take the shine off my nail, take off whatever if I have any lifting around the very cuticle here, and then try not to mess up the glitter underneath. So what I'm just going to do is do a little fade with some other glitter kind of over that. So I'm not going to waste what I already have on my nails because I've only been wearing it for like 5 or 6 days, okay? So lo que voy a hacer es quitar el brillo, quitarle cualquier levantamiento que he tenido aquí en el área de cutícula y cuidar de no quitar mucho del brillo que ya tengo de la uña, porque lo voy a usar y nomás voy a cambiar el estilo un poquito, okay? So all I'm going to do is bring out my electric file, and I haven't even brought everything out yet. Put all this stuff to the side, and all I'm going to do is just come in. Like I said, take the shine off the nail because that's a UV top coat. You want that all gone. Y le quieres quitar todo el brillo porque eso es el top coat UV. Que no nomás puedes empezar con eso que esté ahí en la uña. Okay, and when you get to your cuticle area, be careful, but do take off whatever lifting you have. Okay, con mucho cuidado, pero sí quita de todo el levantamiento que tiene ahí. If you were going to do a whole film on to change the glitter, what you start doing is kind of carving into that area and carve it out and then just take it off. Okay? And I've done a video on that before, so that's not what this is about. I'm just going to change out what I'm wearing. Okay? So I'm going to do that to all the nails. Just basically do that. I've already taken the shine off, and I've, trimmed down all where I can, whatever I need to get rid of, and hopefully that's enough. I did have a little bit of lifting, so anyway, and I've cleaned off all the dust, okay? So ya me quité el brillo de todas las uñas, retiré lo que necesitaba aquí de la cutícula y de enfrente y ya quité todo el polvito, okay? So voy a hacer unas mezclas. Before I start, I'm going to make a couple little mixes. Some of the glitter that's going to go on my nail, and then I'm going to add some shine to the pink, okay? So voy a hacer unas mezclitas. So the clear, nomás voy a necesitar muy poquito. I'm only getting very little, so I'm going to dip into the clear and do like 1.5 little scoops, okay? I'm going to just leave that to the side. And I'm going to go and get some of this pink Martha Stewart tourmaline and chariot color. I'm not sure how they pronounce that one. These are all jewel colors, and I'm not real familiar with some of them. So nomás una cucharita en media, and nomás como media cucharadita. So maybe just like half of a scoop, not real full. And then the tourmaline, the same thing, just like half of a little scoop. Y igual con la rosita. And that's the mix that I'll be using. Esa es la mezcla. Nomás le quise poner moradito para que se vea mejor con la uña lo que ya tengo. So I added purple just to go along with the color that I already have on my nail. I really just wanted to do the pink. So that's that. That's the mix I'll be using. So esta es la mezcla. And for the pink, I'm going to put it in here. And I should probably use a teaspoon for this one, but that's okay. So para este voy a hacer mucho más. Es el color rosa, the Republic nail. And like I said, I should probably use a teaspoon because I'm using a lot of this one. That's okay. So basically I want to fill it up, and it's probably going to end up being about, let's say, a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half. Something like that. Okay, see, it's suficiente. I don't need very much for right now, but I would make a lot of it. And all I'm going to do is add shine to it. So todo lo que voy a hacer es ponerle un poco de brillo. So I have this NYC color again in Opal Sparkle. And I kind of like it because it has like a blue tone to it. The sparkle is a little different color. So nomás le voy a poner cualquier cosa. And if you want, you can just turn it over and kind of tap on it. I know it's not going to really let you guys see what I'm doing, but I'm going to add a lot of sparkle, okay? So es suficiente. Es muchito. I'm going to try to show you. Well, this one I don't care about the measurement. It's not that big a deal. So ahí ven que está arribita. So I'll give it a little mix, but really what I'm going to do is put the lid on it and really give it a good shake, okay? Like I'm doing here, spilling some. So lo voy a cerrar y lo voy a sacudir, okay? So I'm going to close it up and shake it really well. Those are ready. I have my monomer out. I'm just going to get my NSI Pure dehydrator. And really I just want to put that on the nail. So con este deshidratador Uy, ¿cómo se dice? Ya se me olvidó. Anyway, le voy a quitar todo lo que quede de grasita o lo que esté en la uña, ¿no? O polvito, lo que sea. But really make sure that gets in to the cuticle, between the nail and the cuticle. So asegura que eso sí lo pones entre la cutícula y la uña, ¿ok? Porque vamos a llenarlo. Ok. Y ahora voy a pasar con el primer. So now I'm going to use my primer, and I'm just going to do one hand at a time because that's always how I do it. And I'm going to use 2 coats. Y le voy a poner 2 capas. And you try not to get it into the acrylic because it may cause the acrylic to yellow, okay? So trata de no ponerlo en el acrílico, pero tampoco en la piel, ¿no? Y 2 capitas. Lo que pasa es que cuando se mete el acrílico es que lo puede hacer más amarillo. O no más amarillo, pero ponerlo amarillo, ¿no? Okay. So last time I had used just pink on my nail bed, so that's why I know this is going to be okay. La otra vez usé nomás la rosita en la almendra, pero esta vez voy a usar la rosita con el brillito. And this is going to be real easy. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, I didn't get my little rag out. So I'm going to do is dip in here, get a little pink. Let that come to consistency. Que tome consistencia. And go ahead and apply it. And I'm going to start kind of at the nail bed area and bring it forward. Y ya así se ve mejor. Y está bonito el color con el brillito. And again, this one you don't have to encapsulate because the color is so fine, the little sparkles, that it's not something that needs to be encapsulated. No lo tiene que encapsular porque el brillo está tan fino que no se va a ver feo. Y si no, es limas encima. Okay, and then I'm going to get a little of my mix. Voy a sacar un poco de la mezcla. Maybe a little more than that. And I'm just going to feather it out however I want. But I'm going to feather it towards the tip of the nail and down a little bit this way. Okay? So con la rosita nomás lo voy a difuminar un poco para el frente y para atrás, o como quiera. Okay? And that's what I'm doing every single nail, and then I'm going to encapsulate the glitter. So así voy a hacer a cada uña y luego voy a encapsular el brillo aquí enfrente, okay? So I finished this hand, ya terminé esta mano. And so what I'm going to do is go and encapsulate it with the clear. So I just need my clear and my monomer. Go in and pick some up. Still a little bit wet, but let it come to consistency. And I'm just going to encapsulate the tip again. Okay? Y nomás voy a encapsular el tip ahí donde está todo el brillo. Okay? If you want to encapsulate the whole thing, that's up to you. The whole fingernail. I just like to keep my nails a little bit thinner. But, you definitely want to feather that out so it doesn't have a huge difference between where it's thick and where it's thin. So si quieren encapsular toda la uña, pues a su gusto, pero también me gusta que estén un poco más finitos, no tan gruesos las uñas. Okay, but make sure you encapsulate that whole area. And I'm just brushing it out. I'm not really encapsulating that bottom part. I just brushed it out. Okay, and I'm going to go and encapsulate all the nails. Voy a encapsular todas las uñas. So they're all encapsulated. Apenas terminé ya. And of course, again, I just have the littlest amount of monomer left. And I'll use that to help me clean my brush when I'm done. Just kind of dip in there. And very little of the glitter mix left, but still enough to do the whole other set. So that's the thing with glitter. It becomes a lot. So, suficiente brillo con la mezcla para hacer más uñas, ¿no? So now I'm just going to go in and shape and file my nails, and then we'll do our top coat, and that's all I was going to do today. So nomás lo voy a limar y pulir y darle forma y luego poner el top coat. So that's just how I do it. I think they're ready. But I just come in, get close to the cuticle, and get that nice and low. Cerca de la cutícula. Asegurar que está bien delgadito ahí en esa área, okay? No quieres muy grueso ahí. And just give it shape and do all the whole sides, okay? And always before you start that is to pull away from your skin. I just didn't have much of that mess going on, but siempre lo quieres quitar de la piel y si está pegadito ahí un poco y darle forma, limar y luego usar el drill, ¿no? Okay, y nada más, just to finish it off, nada más para terminarlo, voy a usar esas calcomanías de Hello Kitty. I'm gonna use these Hello Kitty stickers that I got in a swap, and so I've already you know, filed my nails. I haven't really buffed them because you're not supposed to use a buffer with your IBD, but that's just a step you can skip. And I'll just get out this little pink Hello Kitty. She's facing left, and the other one I'll do facing right. So nomás voy a quitar una Hello Kitty y la voy a poner nomás ahí en la uña. I'll just place it wherever I think is cute on my nail. Oop. And the thing was with some of these stickers, I don't know how well they work, but these are nail stickers, so they should work pretty good. Okay, lo voy a oprimir hasta que se queda. And then en la otra mano voy a poner la que va en la otra dirección, the one that's going the opposite way. She's this one. I'll put on this nail, so they're both facing the same way. There's also lots of little hearts, not hearts, but little flowers and things that maybe I'll end up putting on my nails on some of the other ones just for fun. Okay? Okay. So let me do that. I just put a few of the little, just a couple stickers. Las puse unas dos de las calcomanías. And then I'm going to go over it again with my IBD Intense Seal. So le voy a pasar con el top coat V. Y lo voy a curar por 2 minutos. Then I'll cure them for 2 minutes and I'll have some pictures for you guys. Sorry. I'll have still pictures for you guys. So thanks for watching and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.